Y'all, I just got done getting ready on TikTok. Anybody else? Anybody else? I have calyx. Like on my forehead line, and they just do whatever they want to do. I thought I was done doing my hair, and then I went to go like part it, and it did this. So this is not supposed to be there. Okay. But I had to come on here because there's a huge announcement. Listen, I don't know. Let me introduce myself if you don't know who I am. My name is Tanya Close, and I am a mother of twin boys that are 16 years old, and they're fraternal. They don't look alike. Everybody used to say they look alike, but one really looks exactly like me. Like he could be my twin, but the boy version. And the other one, he pretty much looks like his dad, but he has light eyes. Like I have blue eyes. They change sometimes. They're like blue-green right now. So his eyes were blue-green until he was a year old. And then they started changing and now they're hazel. So, and also he has my cheeks. Our family has these cheeks. So he has my cheeks. So that's the other twin. So, like I said, twin boys, they're my life. I literally do everything and anything for them. I'm also an Army wife. I don't know if you know that. If you've been following me for a while, you probably heard me dilly-dally into I'm an Army wife. Yes, my husband is active duty. He has been in the Army for 26 years. He retires in 2027. That's when he's going to retire. When he hits his 20 years active. If you're not aware. So what happens is when you're in the Army, you can be on reserves and you could be on active duty, but they don't count the reserves of you being in as active duty and as time in the military unless you're active for 20 years. So he's been active for like, I think 18 and a half or 9. Actually, I think he's putting in his retirement this year. So he's been pretty much, I think 18 and a half years he's active duty, but he's been in for 26 years. So by the time he's done and everything, he'll be in for almost 30 years when he finally retires. But so that is me. Also a little bit of my background. I used to work in corporate and I left corporate in 2017 and I went full time. I actually started businesses before I left corporate. Like, I'm not dumb. I actually started businesses and started making money on, not online, I would say through, I guess, connecting with others and, third party and feed a family. I was with a company that, that still does, feeds, children in America. So, anytime you pay your bill, you feed a child in America, that kind of thing. So that I dove deep into because I was all into feeding children in America and also helping others literally. And I wanted to be home with my twins. That was my biggest thing. I wanted to be home with my twins. My twins were getting older and I was missing milestones like seeing them walk, hearing their first words, taking them to school, all that stuff. And I didn't want to miss out on that. I wanted to work from home. I literally had a nanny at the house for 10 hours from 8 p.m. to 6 p.m. because I had to leave at 8 a.m. because I work by the George Washington Bridge in New Jersey, right outside of New York, and I had to beat the traffic, so I left at 8 a.m. and I didn't get home until 6 p.m. because of the traffic. So I worked 9 to 5, and then, yeah. So I had to do something. Hello, Nisha, how you doing? Drop in the comments if you are any a part of the military, whether it's your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, and what military branch are they in? My husband's in the Army. Also, if you are watching this, make sure you share this out because what I'm about to tell you probably will benefit other people, and I can guarantee you I will put you in my weekly giveaway, and I will definitely put your name in. Just drop shared in the comments because they don't let me know that you shared it out. So if you comment, I know you shared it out. So back to what I was saying. So that being said, I left corporate in 2017. In 2018, I opened my first Airbnb, still making money from online, from my phone, that kind of thing. Left corporate, replaced my 6-figure income from corporate and everything. But I knew I needed more. And also you have to move with times. And at that time, I was still doing amazing with the businesses that I was running. The only thing is that Airbnb was really getting big. And I had to dive into it. So I ended up, we have an in-law suite. It's a totally separate entrance. Created my first Airbnb. And then I also bought the house that I grew up in from my grandfather before he passed away. So I turned that into an Airbnb in 2019. And then my travel trailer, I turned that into an Airbnb in 2022. That being said, I keep growing my businesses no matter what. Long story short, I have been literally creating incomes from my phone and literally moving with times, moving with other people in times with other companies, because if you stay where you are, nothing's going to change. Yes, I'm not with that company and I don't have some of the incomes that I used to have when I left corporate, but I created other incomes to replace those incomes, if you understand what I'm saying. So one of the things that I have truly dove into is biohacking my body. If you see me in my stories every single day, you will see that I literally drink ketones, share my experience, and I am biohacking my body. I drink literally coffee that biohacks your body. I drink ketones that biohacks your body. We have a product on the market that no one else can have or create because our product is a one of a kind. It's not comparable to anything else on the market. I promise you, because we have 208 patents on every ingredient in all of our ketones. So many people have tried to copy them and they got in trouble and it was nixed. Like, you can't do it. So we have a product. Now, that being said, if you want to try ketones, I have several options for you to be able to try ketones. You could either get a trial pack, you can grab them online on my website, or you can literally start your own business and sell your own trial packs. But if you decide to start your business and sell trial packs, they have bonuses right now that you can earn up to $10,000 in 90 days. And you didn't even have to start in business January 1st. You can start right now and they'll still give you the $10,000 in bonuses. So that being said, who wants to make money in 2025? Because they're throwing bonuses, they're throwing commissions, they're throwing weekly bonuses, weekly commissions, they're throwing all this money at us. And if you don't grab it now, I will teach you. I don't need you to teach anyone, and I want you to bring you and your friends with you, because I'm going to teach you, but I'm also going to teach your friends. And I'm also going to plug them into the same leadership and the same systems that we use every single day. And it's impossible if you follow the simple task that we do on a daily basis. It's impossible for you not to make up to $10,000 in just bonuses. That doesn't include your commissions. That doesn't include your rank up commissions. That doesn't include anything else. But I know, just the bonuses. So if you are interested, drop $signs in the comments. Let me tell you something. Maybe you don't want to do what I did. I left corporate. Maybe you don't want to leave corporate, but maybe you want to go ahead and go on an extra vacation. Maybe you've never been to Europe, but you would love to go to Europe because you're too broke to go to Europe. You have to go to the next beach that's closest to you. Instead of you going to, I don't know, another state, you have to stay in the same state to be able to go on vacation. I am telling you, maybe you just want to get your nails done. Maybe you just want to have a pedicure. Maybe you want a massage. Maybe you never had a massage before. Maybe there's something that you want that you just need to have in your life. And maybe you don't want to make $10,000. Okay, fine. You don't have to. I'll help you make $100 this month. I'll help you make $100 within 3 months. You let me know how much you want to make. Drop in the comments how much you want to make in the next 3 months. Spare time. You tell me what you want to make. And I'll tell you what you have to do to make it. I've already done it. I am here to help you do it. And it starts today. Today. We're starting today. It started January 1st and they're backdating to January 1st, but they're actually giving anyone that starts in this month, you can also still make the same $10,000 by the end of March. Guaranteed. If you are literally doing the same task that we do every single day, plug in. Who wants to stay home with their kids and not have to work, not have to go to work every day? Let me tell you something. I did not come from anything. I came from zero. I grew up with nothing. I had nothing. My mom was disabled. I had nothing. I used to have to wear hand-me-downs. I used to have to wear high waters to school. I used to have to do without. I remember our fridge not having any food in it. I remember, and it's funny because my husband's like, there's so much food in here. Everything's falling out of the fridge. Well, good, because I feel like I have something because I didn't have anything. Growing up, I had nothing. I didn't have my mom there. She had to work 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever jobs. And I was at the age of 7. I was 7 by myself at home with no one. She had to work. I had no choice. She had no choice. But even the money that she made wasn't enough. And then she became disabled. So it was even worse. So I literally have built my entire life from scratch. And I have put systems in place in my life every single day to take care of my family. And I'm able to do it from my phone and not have to go to work. There goes my light. That is the sign. I've been on here way too long. I appreciate for you guys hopping on. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok right now, and I appreciate all of you guys, and I absolutely love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support, and make sure that you connect with me if you are my people.